Welcome back. It's early April and we are going to be discussing finale boards. What you see here is I just have a straight standard 2 foot by 4 foot OSB board. And I'll tell you later why I'm using OSB as I'm actually putting the display together. But this board is what you typically see most people on YouTube when they're building their finale boards. They're designed for your 200 and 500 gram cakes. What I have here are 3 different sizes of 200 gram cakes. And just so you know that we at D3 Pyrotechnic Designs do not endorse any particular manufacturer or product, so that's why they're all brown wrapped. I picked up 3 different sizes just so you kind of see how when most people are building their finale boards, they will basically put everything in a nice clean line. And you can also add things like a 12-inch cone fountain. You can use the boards for fountains, or my favorite, smoke and strobe displays. Now, a couple of these are just little prototypes I've been working on. Kind of add a little bit of different element to angle smoke and add some strobe to it. But just for display purposes, you kind of see how when you're putting things on a finale board like this, then most people actually will put it in a nice, clean, straight line. Only problem with this type of design is, although it's nice, it's clean, it's one board, it becomes heavy, and of course it requires a couple people to go ahead and move it, and you really can't get very creative with the board itself in regards to some timing. So as we move through here, utilizing this same board, I'm going to show you basically 3 foot finale boards. Now basically the design of these is using that same exact board, and out of one board I actually was able to get 4 pieces. They are cut 6 inches wide at 3 feet, and then at the very end I've got 1 foot by 2 foot that I'm going to be using for 500 gram cakes later, and I'll show you that one later in a different video. But as you can see with this gives me a little bit more flexibility to where I can, if I wanted to, I could do a whole top center row with cone fountains. Let me raise this up here a little bit. Add a little bit different element to it. And then of course, with the 3 foot angled boards on the side, I can run my fuse straight across. I can build my fuse channel, and then I can set it off to go row by row, or I can set them off to go at one time. So it kind of gives us some other different elements that we can play around with to really make our show unique and one of a kind. So as you can see here, I'm just grab a couple small, a couple of these 200 gram cakes and just kind of spread them out. And again, my table's not level, so the boards are level, the table's not. So you can kind of see that how they look on the board, and you have enough room behind. Of course, they're all angled. You don't really light up the sky, but they're angled to. You have enough room to where you can build in a fuse channel if you want, or you can just fuse them all together and really kind of keep it nice and clean and interesting look. Of course, you can also do the 200 grams on a straight shot, a straight vertical fire if you want. You can kind of see again. So it's just kind of all nice and neat. You center them. Now most people are going to glue them down, and we are going to glue them down when we do our show in July. But I just wanted to show you kind of this, and we're going to do something a little bit different than most people don't do. And that way we can utilize our displays over and over. So you kind of a little flexibility here. You can have vertical fire to going off. So you can, you get that nice straight in the line there. So you can light them all with a fast fuse, and you can have things going off, all across the sky. So kind of back up here a little bit and see if I can. And no, give me a second here. We're going to show you some other different configurations, simple configurations with this. And in later videos, you're going to have a whole bunch of different configuration options. But I'm utilizing one of these small, medium, and large. It looks like I can do 3, 4, 5, 6. I have to come around here to the side. 7, 8. So I can have, if I use one of each size, I can have a total of 9 200 gram cakes on this 3 foot board. So again, you're utilizing different times. You can utilize, a 20-second, but 3 feet you know, 3-foot boards and give you the opportunity to put in at least 9 different cakes. Or excuse me, at the most 9 different cakes. But you can spread them out, mix and match, put your cone fountains. You have a little bit different variety within these angled cakes. So give me just another moment here. We can get this all set up and just kind of show you another different configuration option. Again, 2x4 board gave me the option for 4 3-foot finale boards. Okay, and you kind of can see here on this one, I kind of, butted up an end to it. Now, obviously I'm not going to do it, I'm doing it on a table, so it's not going to look 100%, to scale, but you got a vertical board that you can start off with. You can move to a couple of these angled boards, or you can, go ahead and set it up to do your vertical fire that's horizontal. So it's a great opportunity to start off with something like a smoke and strobe. I like this one a little bit angled since I'm going with the board. But then you can add in a cake there, and then of course, if you wanted to, you can get your angle cake, but line them up with smaller cakes so you can get your a fast explosion. Maybe throw some cone fountains in there. And then of course, you've got your angled 200 gram on the other side. So throw in another little strobe and smoke in there. Nice little inexpensive pieces to build, as well as giving you a little bit different variety within your show itself. So with these finale boards, later I'm going to I'll put together and show you a couple of different designs and different setups and layouts that you can do with these boards. I like the flexibility. There's nothing wrong with using a straight standard 2x4 board, but this gives you a lot more flexibility in designs. You can mix and match and throw in some reloadable racks, some Roman candle racks, things to really make your show different and unique. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel for all of your instructional videos. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter, V3 Pyro Designs. And then later this year, we'll be able to visit us at www.v3pyrodesigns.com, where presentation matters.